Welcome, fellow math pioneers. This is John with Insight Learning. We're going to tackle an order of operations problem, something you typically see in a 6th or 7th grade pre-algebra classroom. I have the order of operations written down on the right side already. Parentheses, exponent, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. And if we look at the first letter in all these words, it spells out the famous acronym PEMDAS. Some of you may have seen it before. Some of you, this might be your first time. This is the order we do things, okay? We start with our parentheses. We work our way to exponents. Then we deal with multiplication and division in the same step. This is a common misconception. We deal with the operation that is most to the left. If division is more to the left than multiplication is, we do it first. That same concept goes for addition and subtraction. They're the same step. If subtraction is to the left of addition, we do the subtraction first. So keep that in mind. Let's do this. As we go step by step with this problem, we are creating an upside down triangular shape. The reason why is that tippy top, which is actually on the bottom because the triangle is upside down, is going to be our final answer. We're working towards one final answer, but we're breaking down this problem step by step. Okay, let's do it. The best way to start this, write PEMDAS on the left side. We're going to use this as a checklist. Okay, as we go through each of these steps, we'll check them off. So, we start by rewriting what we don't do yet. I'm not doing the 25 plus 3 to the third power yet. The reason why is my first step is parentheses. I stop when I get to my parentheses. Now, officially, when you have a parentheses, you should be doing PEMDAS for everything inside the parentheses as well, okay? In this case, there's only a subtraction expression, 21 minus 12. That's all we have. But go through the checks. Is there a parentheses inside the parentheses? No. Is there an exponent? No. Multiplication, division? No. There's just the subtraction, okay? So I can do 21 minus 12, and I get 9. Notice I get rid of my parentheses once I simplify it down. So once you have one number left inside that parentheses after all your simplifications, you get rid of the parentheses. Okay, so I've dealt with my parentheses step, okay? My next step, exponents, okay? So I'm looking for exponents here. Now, for the sake of just starting out, I recommend doing these exponents one at a time, each level. We work left to right. That's how we always do it. So I'm not going to touch the 25 or the plus sign, but 3 to the third power I can take care of. Now let's take a look down here in the bottom left. What is 3 to the third power exactly? 3 is our base, and our exponent is also 3. So the base is the number that gets multiplied. And the exponent is how many of those numbers you're multiplying. So in this case, there's 3 3's. So 3 to the third power is 3 times 3 times 3, which ends up being 27. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 3 is 27. Okay? And for the sake of things, I'm not going to do the other exponent yet. I'm going to wait until the next step because I really want to break this down. It's a good idea to go very slowly when you're first learning this. Okay, you can take some shortcuts later on when you feel more comfortable, but when you're starting out, take your time. Next step, okay, we still have one more exponent to deal with, all right? I'm not concerned with anything else. I'm still just concerned with exponents. So let's take our 6 to the second power. 6 is our base, 2 is our exponent. So our base is the number that's getting multiplied, and we're multiplying it by another 6. There's 2 6's here. 6 times 6 is going to be 36. We're going to put that where the 6 to the second power is. So everything is the same. I haven't changed anything else. We're done the exponent step. I can check that off. Multiplication, division. Okay. So now we're looking left to right to see if we have any multiplication or division. Now, just because the M comes first, it doesn't mean, okay, that if we see division first, we skip over it and go to multiplication. We're always dealing with the operation that is most to the left. If the division comes before multiplication, that's okay. They're considered the same step. So I'm going to rewrite my 25 plus. This is what I'm tackling now, the 27 divided by 9, which is basically saying if we divide 27 into 9 groups, how much does each group have? The answer is 3. Okay. I am done my multiplication division step. Now let's finish off with addition subtraction. That's all we have left. Okay. We go left to right. So we deal with the 25 plus 3 first. We get 28. Okay. And then the minus 36. Notice the shape of this solution. It's basically an inverted triangle. You're kind of going to one point, one single answer. Okay. And you might see this in 6th grade too, but you're probably going to see it in 7th grade because this is going to come out to be a negative number. It just depends what your teacher's doing with you. By 28 minus 36, we're going to get a negative number. We are getting negative 8. Okay. Do you want to make math a little more manageable? Maybe even fun? Reach out to us at Insight Learning. We're here to help.